Hi guys. Today in this video I will show you some awesome features of Microsoft Advanced Tool aka Power Toys. Microsoft Power Toys is a set of freeware system utilities designed for power users, developed by Microsoft for use on the Windows operating system. These programs add or change features to maximize productivity or add more customization. Power Toys are available for Windows 95, Windows XP, Windows 10 and Windows 11. These tools are like an add-on on Windows operating system. You can download it from open source repository Github, or you can just open Microsoft Store and search for Power Toys and you will find it on top. I already have installed it, so I am opening it now. At top you will find General menu. Here you can change the theme of Power Toys. Light or dark. I prefer dark because dazzling colors will blind me at night. You can choose whatever you want. Now let's talk about our first Power Toys add-on named Always on Top. Suppose I am writing on Notepad. Whenever I click on a different window, it will go backward. That's very frustrating when you're typing while using reference from other windows. This Always on Top add-on will save me from this kind. In this add-on menu you will find the shortcut key for activating Always on Top. Here you can see, it's Windows plus Control plus T letter. Just click on a window which you want to pin on top and press this key shortcut combination. As you can see, the thin borders around this particular window. Now it doesn't matter where I click, this window will be always on top. You can change the color of the borders by simply clicking here. Like this. You can change the thickness of the border by clicking here. Change whatever you want according to your preference. Now let's move on to our second add-on, Awake. Power Toys Awake is designed to keep a computer awake without having to manage its power and sleep settings. This behavior can be helpful when running time-consuming tasks, ensuring that the computer does not go to sleep or turns off its screens. Next we have Color Picker. Its activation shortcut keys are Window plus Shift plus C letter. With the Color Picker enabled and active, press the assigned hotkey and you'll see a small window show up next to the cursor. As you're moving the cursor around the screen, the window will update with a preview of the color it's pointing at and its color value. If you click at a spot while the color picker is active, its editor will pop up. You can change whether you want to copy the color only or edit it further. The color picker in Power Toys supports over a dozen such color formats, but they aren't all enabled by default. I am using RGB values because it works best for me while writing CSS. You can choose whatever you want. Next we have Fancy Zones. Fancy Zones is a window manager utility for arranging and snapping windows into efficient layouts to improve the speed of your workflow and restore layouts quickly. Fancy Zones allows you to define a set of zone locations to be used as targets for windows on your desktop. By default, Windows gives you some common-sized windows, but with Fancy Zones you can customize it a little further. Here you can see its activation shortcut keys. By pressing them, this window will pop up. Here you can make custom Windows layout. You can change number of zones, space between them from here. There. It's quite useful if you want to use multiple apps on one screen. Next we have File Locksmith. File Locksmith is a Windows shell extension for checking which files are in use and by which processes. Like here, I opened this program and now I am deleting its files. Window will not allow me to delete a program if other process is using its files. Lock FileSmith lets you find program that's blocking you from deleting files. Just right click on a file that you want to delete and here select this, what's using this file. Then a window will pop up as Files Locksmith, showing you the task that is preventing it from deleting. Here you can see the process it of that particular task and the location of the process. You can end the task by clicking here. And now as you can see, it terminated the process and now we can delete the file. Next we have File Explorer add-ons, but they are just for enabling some file extensions and bunch of other boring stuff, so we will skip that. Next is Host Editor. Host's file editor tool that allows users to edit the host's file in Windows 11 or Windows 10. The feature eliminates the need to use Notepad and provides a convenient way to edit the host's file configuration. Next we have Image Resizer. Image Resizer allows you to change the resolution or size of an image to a certain point. Let me show you how it works. For test subject, I am copying a wallpaper on desktop. As you can see from properties, its size is around 500 KB. Now right-click on the image and select Image Resizer. Here you can select size of your need. Also you can select if you want to replace the original file or create a new one. I will prefer creating a new one because it will save you from destroying your original artwork. Now I will select small and click on Resize button. In an instant it will create a small version of this image. As you can see from the image size, it's only 121 KB. Very useful feature indeed. Next we have Keyboard Manager. In here you can remap an already existing key shortcut or create a new one. I don't prefer people to change their default key shortcuts because when you are using other workspace than your own, that will ruin your experience. Next we have Mouse Utilities. Mouse Utilities is a collection of features that enhance mouse and cursor functionality on Windows. Currently, the collection consists of Find My Mouse, Mouse Highlighter, Mouse Pointer Crosshairs. It's not very useful for me, but you can check this out. Next we have Power Rename. Power Rename is a bulk renaming tool that enables you to modify the file names of a large number of files, without giving all of the files the same name. Perform a search and replace on a targeted section of file names. Perform a regular expression rename on multiple files. Let's check this out. For test subjects here I have 5 wallpapers here. I will select all of them and right-click on them. You can see Power Rename option here. Click on it and a pop-up window with title Power Name will appear. And here you can change the name of the files easily. Right now its maximum capacity for changing bulk names is 20, but hopefully it will be increased in the future. Next we have Power Run. Power Toys Run is a quick launcher for power users that contains some additional features without sacrificing performance. It is open source and modular for additional plugins. To use Power Toys Run, select Alt plus space and start typing. You can search folders and apps too. It's way faster from your traditional search. You can execute commands here, or you can even use it as calculator. Next we have Text Extractor. Text Extractor enables you to copy text from anywhere on your screen, including inside images or videos. For example, I have this image over here. I will open it and now I am activating Text Extractor with hotkeys. Now I will select the area of the text that I want to copy. And it's done. I can now paste in anywhere like any other text. It's plain simple and useful. And this ends our little review on Power Toys. You can check out this app and let me know what I miss in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you like this video, give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know what should be the topic of my next video. Share this video with your friends. If you are new to this channel, then subscribe to my channel and I hope you will not regret it. I will catch you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.